great acts for y'all today. You will be blown away by our talent here at Merrol Hyde. Without further ado, I'm going to call up Noah Wessel and Zach Shantine, your hosts for this wonderful show.
Hey, what's up? Hello. I'm President Wessel, and I'm Zach Shantine. And this is Merrol Hyde's Got Talent. So we'd like to introduce our judges. We're gonna move this way. First we have, straight out of Compton, Miss Allison McDuffie. And we have Mr. Connor. This is Miss Pierce's first time being in the auditorium, so everybody give her a big round of applause. And last we have Iceman Drew Getter. We have Haley Lewis and Graham Broom here to do some puns.
Earlier, I came up with a pun about amnesia, but I just can't seem to remember it.
I'm trying to come up with a pun about quicksand, but I'm stuck.
What do you call sleeping dinosaurs? A dino. Snore.
My math teacher called me average. How mean.
You guys want to hear a joke about cheddar? Yeah. Never mind, it's too cheesy.
I just invented a new word. Plagiarism.
What do you get when you cross a dinosaur and a pig? Jurassic Pork.
The other day, I started walking around the house without any shoes, and it sort of became a habit.
I think I lost an electron. I really should have kept my eye on it.
So I went on a date with Cassian today. It went okay.
Stop overreacting. I think they bonded pretty well.
I just want to make a good chemistry pun, but I can't really think of one.
All the good ones are gone.
What do you call a snobbish criminal going downstairs?
What?
A condescending? Condescending.
Where did Noah keep his bees? In the archives.
The purgatory.
Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands.
That joke never grows old.
What was the tallest building in the city? It was a library, because it had the most stories.
Great actor will let you borrow any movie from his Pixar collection except for one. He's never gonna give you up.
Did you guys hear the joke about the high wall? Hilarious. I'm still trying to get over it.
Why are there so many different kinds of pasta? If only I had a penny for every time I asked myself that question.
My friend was cold, so I simply told her to stand in the corner, because it was 90 degrees.
Why do cashiers always check me out?
Did you hear about the butcher who backed up into his meat grinder? He got a little behind in his work.
Rest in peace, boiled waters. You'll be missed.
I just make apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow.
So a Roman walks into the bar, holds up 2 fingers and says, 5 drinks, please.
Writing in elevators, it has its ups and downs.
Emotional type of fabric.
I think I finally found out why they were called the Dark Ages. And it's because there were so many nights.
Certain jokes just aren't funny unless you execute them well.
I had a pun about insanity, but I lost it.
Whiteboards are remarkable.
A former Legion restaurant called Suit and Tie.
What's the definition of a quilt? Come on, guys, it's a dead giveaway.
Hopefully their 90-degree joke got y'all warmed up. We have Trevor Wrong and Carson Hyde singing Flavor of the Week.
songs, her boyfriend. He don't know anything about her. He's too stoned. Nintendo, I wish that I could make her see. She's just the flavor of the week.
great Take Care album. A lot of feels on that one.
That one? Yeah.
Hi. Okay. I was closely analyzing that song, trying to figure out what it was all about, and because when I first heard Flavor of the Week, I was like, this must be about ice cream. I'm really excited. But it turned out Flavor of the Week isn't such a good thing. So, but regardless, I found your performance delicious.
Allison, and I usually prep over guitar sets, but that was well picked harmony.
Fantastic up in here.
I wanted to comment, I want to note that vocal quality was quite impressive, and I'm going to be a little serious here. I like that artistic je ne sais quoi. And one of my favorite items that I've overachieved. I had an audacity factor, and boy, you guys were balls. That was most excellent. Okay.
Well, if it's not the Carson Lowe Show. You won last year, and here we are opening, and I see you later on performing again. What are you trying to go for? First, second, and third? I don't know. Anyway. That's all I have to say.
You know, at first I didn't really know what to think. I mean, there's a lot of flavors, it could get pretty crazy, but then, I just realized that the song is my jam, and honestly, like, I love the sound, the two, like, total bros harmonizing, like, that's the best sound in the world. It's like, oh, that was the best. It's a really good job, guys.
Next up, we have the one, the only, the legendary Michaela Forsythe doing spoken word poetry.
Hello everyone. This poem, thank you Becky. This poem is going to be called Geyser, and it's an original piece, which means it was written by me, because of life experiences with me and people that I know. My love is too much for this world. Like a geyser, I erupt into compassion and hope and love, and yes, it burns me, but I don't care anymore. I can see color when love falls. And this rainbow, my beautiful creation, comes from so many fractures of this heart because it took so many heartbreaks to make this geyser. The burning stops the bleeding and teaches me everything. My fear taught me how to be brave for others. My pain taught me how to make others feel better. My pain taught me how to feel without going numb. My pain taught me how to teach others. My pain taught me how to seek out other pained people. We act as each other's salve. My pain taught me how to appreciate heartbreak, because only something so beautiful as love can cause such a crash. My heartbreak taught me how to love people whose hearts are as broken as mine is. My heartbreak taught me how to seek out other geysers. And from our misery, love flows. I never want anyone to feel so alone. These geysers are everybody's home. I promise I will always love you. The broken, the beaten, the hurting, the hateful, the wanting, the wailing, the losers, the outcasts. I'm turning the tables. Cut me with your jagged edges, pierce me with your sharpened tongues. still I will stay with you and whisper, I love you for all the harm you've caused. I know what it feels like to shatter. For parts of you, broken glass, to explode into everyone you've ever loved, and to watch them all run away, bleeding, after a timer goes off that you didn't know you'd set. Never again. I am a bunker, bomb-proof, no glass can cut me, and I will protect both of us from yourself as we figure life out together.
So I couldn't even remember my own name. I don't understand how she remembered all that. That's pretty cool. We're gonna hear from the judges now. Thanks for laughing at my joke, by the way.
I'm kind of speechless myself because that was pretty amazing. I think it's really cool, guys, that we have poetry being performed today. This is an English teacher's dream come true. And I'm really glad to see this new thing going on with the spoken poetry and stuff, so that was beautiful. You did a great job, Michaela. I cannot critique your performance because I think you delivered it masterfully. And I like to use some metaphor in there. I caught some of it. I heard something about a geyser. Yeah. It was very good. Very, very good.
Yes. One thing I'd like to recognize is I'm not a critic of poetry, but I can tell you, I was impressed with the intensity, the memory, several references to the brokenness and the intensity of that. I mean, it covers some of the themes that I can't really wrap my mind around. I like to see it in written form, but it was well projected. It was well said. Again, on the audacity factor, excellent. I like the fact that you're so bold and that you're presented with such intensity. It's very well taken. So, thank you.
Michaela, I appreciate your passion and the way that you stayed in character is what we call it in theater. You were definitely embracing the mood. However, your little hat kind of bothered me.
Yeah, like the symbolism is crazy. Like I thought I knew what some of those things meant, but I don't want to revisit my AP Lang days of sounding foolish all the time. I do like a good geyser, so that was a pretty good piece. So.
I was kidding about him saying he was so didn't see that one.
So did the Beatles just go off?
Awesome. There are so many things I want to say right now. One is that the Beatles are my favorite band of all time, if you know them. And I love a good Paul McCartney song, so. But I think you might have combined my two favorite things because I have a theory that this song is about feminism. That's my other favorite thing, the Beatles and feminism. So, because you know, a cage bird that means to be sex, good stuff. Okay, so anyway, you did a great job. I don't really know music terminology, but you did such a good job with the like, da. You really did. That was good. You did that well, didn't you? On the guitar, good stuff.
I'll let out get how well you own the. I'm impressed with how. Okay, here we go. This is fine. All right, I was impressed with your just management of the guitar, how you really carry the music. It's not like you stumbled on. It was very good, and your synchronization, if I can use such a term, with your voice, and you're just very well done. The only criticism I would have had is backing off the mic. Just a little. Other than that, it was impressive. Thank you.
Okay, first of all, Ms. McDuffie, it's about a bird. It doesn't have to be about anything other than a bird. Okay? I may or may not be, but I just want to clarify. Sometimes just let it be what it is. Now, Mason, you sing much better than you act, I will say.
Just
down here, right? Here's what I will say. It was good. I already had young people background, so it was lovely. You do, however, need to work on stage presence. You look down the whole time. You didn't really look up. I like to see people play to their audience more. But musically, it was good.
Since your voice, it gave me chills. That was awesome. I love the way you sang that song. It was so good. I was touched by the entire piece. Really good job, buddy.
Next up, we have Emma McGinley singing Bruno Mars' song "When I Was Your Man."
takes you to every party. 'Cause I remember how much you loved to dance, do all the things I should have done when I was a man, do all the things I should have done when I was a man.
Confession. Should have bought you flowers.
Yeah, Mo, that was really, really good. I have to say, I loved how you slowed it down at the end and you really captured the emotions of the song. I can't see you, but I'm talking to you anyway. You really captured the emotions of the song and it was beautiful. I have to say, I'm a little upset with you for choosing that song. That's one of those songs that tries to manipulate me into crying. If I were capable of crying.
Are there any scouts in the audience? Because I think we found somebody. That was impressive. The vocal quality again, just incredible. Carry on with the entire piece with that incredible. Oh, we're losing 50%. Okay, that your voice is impressive. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. I'm going to narrate through here. Okay, so yes, thank you. It's incredible.
It was good. Nice job. Although I noticed you had a fox shirt on and a leopard skirt, and I would check. I think they are natural enemies.
It's really a song that like makes me feel something every time I hear it, and you just did such a good job with it. Like, that was making me regret all my past mistakes right there. And I was just everything I've ever done.
I think what Iceman was trying to say is that song made him feel some type of way. Also, next we have the Stinson 3 singing the Jackson 5, I Want You Back.
I didn't want you around. Those pretty
for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go, baby. Now that I see you in her arms, try without your love is one long sleepless night. Let me show you, boy, that I know wrong from right. Every street you walk on, I leave tear stains on the ground. Following the boy, I didn't even want around. Oh, baby, give me one more chance, show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go, baby. Now that I see you in her arms. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart now? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Oh, but now that I see you in her arms. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Oh, but now that I see you in her arms, I want you back.
I want Jacob Stinson back. Too soon.
On our list of who's gonna perform it, this is Mary Rose and Sophie, and so when you said like the Stinson 3, I was like, Zach, that's not how you do math. But then I saw that cute little brother come up. I was like, so, okay, that was beautiful. The competition is really starting to get stiff now. I just don't know how we're gonna make a decision. You guys have beautiful harmony, and I'm glad you're going with a classic. Kids these days are all doing modern stuff. So I really like that. And I don't know how you have all these siblings and you're still my daughter at the same time. I don't know how that's possible. Okay, good. Sorry, Joe.
They are kids these days. And they did very well. But I wondered, could one of you tell me how you came about? Do you play that? I mean, is that one of your favorites, or how did you come up with that piece to choose to play?
It's one of our favorites.
One of your
We like
favorites.
a lot of the Jackson.
You like a lot of their songs? That's cool. Oh, that's cool. You know, very generous from, and I said generous, I'm going to do something other than, oh, that was nice. But it was unexpectedly exciting to hear when you both just came right on pitch. Just, it was beautiful. It was very good. And Mrs. Spears is ready to no, here she is.
So, last year you performed and you didn't win. Now you've drugged your poor middle school brother on stage. Yeah. Now, and let me say in fairness that Mary Rose is getting ready to graduate. You wanted to probably have a little last family finale. I know that your mom enjoys watching you perform. I'm glad someone does. It was okay. And I'm really getting nervous because now Mr. Connor is talking to the contestants. I'm not sure what's going on over there.
Spears needs to chill, first off. Anything Jackson, I love it. It's the grooviest, it's the movie music, I love it. So that was just a great song, and Merrol, you have a beautiful voice. It's amazing.
So our next performer is probably one of the meanest people like, at Merrol Hyde. I don't think I've ever heard him say sorry or thank you to anybody. We've got Ethan Lynn playing the piano. be more sincere when I say that performance had me wholeheartedly not impressed. I mean, senior year, bring your A game, Ethan. Come on, man.
Okay, some of the experience that I had there, even though I'm not supposed to talk to you, she said, but I'm going to. That was a magical tapestry of tunes. All digital blackjack, and your fingers were just moving. Your face was engaged with the audience. And I tell you what, I think I was turning, and the heart was just glorious. I just really appreciate it.
I have no idea what Mr. Connor just said. Ethan, I have to say, when you looked at me, I felt that I was with you. We were playing together. And it did a lot.
Good man. Fudge, that was good. That was all awesome. I recognize those songs, and I love them. They're awesome. It was just a really good job, Ethan. I love how you constantly stomp on the ground, whatever you're doing right there. And I loved how you looked at me and smiled. That made my day. You're the man.
So since I'm last this time, I'd like to just do a conclusion version of what's going on up here. First, you took Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to all new heights. I really, that was just magical. And then there was some kind of weird, intimate eye connection, contact stuff between you and Miss Sears. There was a microphone malfunction that I was worried about, and yeah, was there some Go-Go Power Rangers in there or something? I didn't recognize. Well, Pokemon, see, I knew it was something like that. Listen, I'm older than you are. I don't know everything. Good stuff. Okay, beautiful, Ethan.
Next up we have Allison Eastep and Lindsay Tucker singing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. All right, Zach, if you're gonna give me flowers, you should give me some irises.
First of all, I was just like, wow, when you open your mouth. But I had never heard either one of these people sing before. And I was like, whoa. I like the raspy quality of your voice, honestly. So you know, I consider it raspy. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. All I have to say is, third block, AP Lang, you better watch out. Fourth block, AP Lang's beating you right now. Uh-oh. The competition continues.
Really? Wow. Well, then I heard it and she heard it. Anyway, I wanted to ask, how long have you two been playing together? That's incredible. I just wondered if you're like, just, cosmically connected somehow. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was just great. You're I'm okay, wrong use. Okay, it was great. It was most excellent.
This song struck a sentimental chord because while you may not believe this, I do have a heart. And this was my husband and I's little special song in college, and it took me back to a much happier time in my life. As opposed to now, bitter and 40. I have to be careful. Allison does the makeup for my show, so I can't get her upset with me. But truly, it was lovely. And let me say, I'm glad to see you on the other side of the stage, not behind the scenes. That was refreshing to me. And Ms. Tucker, I don't know you personally, but nice job, Robin.
Yeah, I was to explore, and I never heard this song. Kids these days, whatever. But that was awesome. I mean, that really touched me, and I feel like the world does know you a little better now. It was really good.
Hey, one thing I want to add is, with Lindsay Tucker's skills up there, watch out, Ethan Lum.
That was good. Wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Hello?
Hello from the other side.
We have Audrey Brown singing again.
Hello,
choice, great vocal. I wish you had maybe presented better to the audience. You were very focused on that keyboard.
Listen, back in the day, we had really good MTV, around back in the 80s and 90s. And there were the way sometimes people were cast in that grainy black and white. I could see you in that situation. I don't know, there was just something really classic MTV about you. And with the bar setting in the background, I could just see it. No, I'm not encouraging anybody, but I could just see it. And it was just, I was engaged. It was professional. Very good. Excellent.
Mr. Connor, you have Audrey. Have you ever had her as a student?
See, I don't have any
See,
reason.
man, he is perceptive because I think classic is a really good word to describe Audrey. She is classic, and that was a very classy performance. I really like it, and I really like how you got dressed up for us today, Audrey. But that was very ambitious, I think, to sing that song right now, with it being, popular and stuff. Good job. But you did really well. I really liked the parts where you got really loud and voluminous. I like that part. So, third block is coming back. I don't know what we're gonna do.
That was incredible. And the upper register, like Miss McDuffie said, I was woo! That was incredible. Very awesome.
So running our next block, it's Ray Postovich and Ray Stevens and Cameron Meyer and Abigail Gerholt with Slam Poetry.
Okay, well, we don't have a tapestry of tunes prepared for you, but we do have a poem. This is something that the four of us wrote together, and we thought you guys might like it. It's called These Various Colors. All around you, different shades, tints, and hues.
Some are not the same.
It all depends on the person.
Red,
An anger that cuts through your body and will not leave your mind.
a fiery flame
That ignites inside of you only grows until heartbreak. A despised feeling of exposure when all the lights are on you.
red,
Orange
The warmth of the soul
is like a rising sun, looking back on the good times we once had and missing them, jumping on piles of brightly colored leaves and feeling free. Orange. Yellow.
a new flower brings happiness to children's lives.
The exhilaration of not knowing what's coming next. The pale light streaming through your window pane.
At dawn,
Yellow. Green. Spring's first color spreads through the earth like a disease. Smells success.
But greed can be an ugly curse.
Poison can only help so much until you're terminal.
Green.
blue, the calm before a storm.
On a silent ocean, the vast landscape in which you realize you're not as big as you thought. A midnight cloud that only reaches as high as the vessel of your imagination.
Blue,
Purple.
a throne
Fit for many.
only held by a few.
The mind drowning in its own delusions of reality. Once held in an iron fist.
Superiority is hard to destroy.
Purple. Black.
Young lives extinguished
By a heartless demon.
Sandy Hook. A day of tragedy. Ash blankets.
It's a once bustling city.
9/11. Final resting place for a loved one, once cherished, now gone. Black.
White.
These various colors, all intertwined into one, express what it's like to be human.
That really ran the spectrum there.
wonderful poem. Had one of my favorite things, which is symbolism. That's wonderful. At first I thought it was kind of like simple, and I was, wondering if it was going to get deeper. But as it progressed, it really showed like the full human experience. It covered innocence, greed, death, destruction, and I really love that final line. That was amazing. I was super impressed. Great job.
I agree with you.
First of all, I loved that you all wore black. It was like seeing Fort Me up there. It was so refreshing. More people need to dress that way. It'd be a much happier place. Great way of handling such serious themes. You really got me in the end with Sandy Hook and 9/11, and very touching tribute to those lives.
Firstly, I'm glad to see Kaylin following her passion of talking. And it's like it did seem sort of simple, like just colors and stuff. But then when you got off of black, like I was just like, whoa. And then it really started giving off a message after that, and it was really touching. It was really good, guys.
Now we have Carson Lowa singing Somebody, Someone by Tyler Lyle.
I love you, Carson.
Like I said, this is called Somebody, Someone. Dracula saw her from across the room, and he got his cane, walked up to her. He said, "You and me, we can make believe this world is just beginning." Well, the wicked witch said, "Stranger, watch your back. You don't want to die from a heart attack." Said, "If I go down, Mrs. Brown, you're going down with me." She said, "You look like this boy I used to know. Wore his socks up high, took me to the picture show. And they say when you know, you know. But this is not my first rodeo. No. Somebody, someone, somebody, someone. When you're dancing next to me, know that you got one. Somebody, someone. And the punch was bad, but the jello brains were not the worst he had. It was quite a scene that Halloween in the Morris Hall cafeteria, where the wolfman waltzed with the orderly and Rose the ghost. She didn't need a sheet. Oh, when heaven came down on that festive crowd in the Morris Hall cafeteria, when she said,
picture show. They say when you know, you know. But this is not my first rodeo. No, everybody wants to be somebody, someone, somebody, someone. When you dance next to me, know that you got one, somebody, someone. Yeah, and Dracula, he kissed her neck and he said, we've had some good years, best, and he saw surprise in her eyes, like maybe she remembered. Oh, she squeezed his hand a little more as he led her on the floor. They shared a light that final night they ever danced together. She said, you look like this boy I used to know, who wore his socks up high, took me to the picture show. They say when you know, you know. This is not my first rodeo. No, everybody wants to be somebody, someone, somebody, someone. When you dance next to me, know that you got one, somebody, someone. Know that you got one, somebody, someone.
That was classic MTV, man.
I think if we're all being honest with ourselves, he came up, we forgot this was a talent show, and we were like captivated by his stage presence. He's like a seasoned professional. You really are. And I bet you there are a lot of people out there fangirling right now.
Oh, yeah.
I only know this much about it. The song is about okay. And as I heard what you were saying in the circumstances, that really moved me because my father-in-law passed. But he spent a long time dying from Alzheimer's, and it was very moving. So, and not only that, but your performance was impressive and incredible. Thank you.
So earlier I did make the comment about the Carson Lowe show, and okay, this is my mic right now. Don't be talking in my mic. Carson, the song was well chosen, the imagery, and also I happen to love Halloween. But it was just beautiful, and I'm just kind of embarrassed for you. You're just, not that talented. Teasing. I did possibly have a tear welled up in my eye. That's all I'm saying.
I love the song choice. Big man for anything spooky, Dracula, Wicked Witch. It's all good stuff. Halloween is a great season. But here you're saying it is a great song right there, and I was captivated by that. Like, truly, that was so good.
jump me in my drink. I'm just kidding. You think you're much stronger?
Hallelujah, hallelujah. here at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Thank you, Matthew.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I only have you in class for 3 more weeks. Setting aside some of the things you have done this semester in my classroom, like, I don't know, cursing in front of my 9-year-old daughter for one, who now knows that the word damn is not just related to beavers. You did, it was well done. You did have a little issue there, but you held character, you plowed through, and again, I'm setting aside some of my issues in order to judge you fairly. And it's very, very, very difficult for me to do that.
This kind of scares me. Well, I think the thing I appreciated the most about this, because, you know, this is a really great song and a lot of people have sung it in the past. What I liked about it is that you said hallelujah and not hallelujah, because I just prefer that. When you said hallelujah, that really made me happy. So that was good stuff. And I hope you enjoyed it, if you knew the I did.
Yeah, here's we're going to get them some potatoes and carrots with that roast. Anyway, I do have to say, this quality for that song is really cool. It's something about that track. It was good, you know, I like that. And, you know, it's a great song. Okay, good. And then some, yeah, just that little glitch, but otherwise, I agree with her on this issue, that you were able to carry on and hold your own. And that's a quality of, that's an artist. About you really letting things. All right, well, listen, thank you very much, and it was enjoyable.
Matthew, your performance, it took me into the world of Shrek. I could see them. But like listening to the song, I can really see why they chose it. It is such a big song. They did it in such a good way. I mean, and even when you faltered, you really recovered well out of it. And I think you did an amazing job.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. All right, so the judges are now going to start conferring. I don't know if y'all need to take a leave of absence or if we get over in the corner. But next, we've got from the audience a group of seniors who have a special talent for us. So, all right, come up here, guys. Also, let's give a huge round of applause for all the people who compete. Seniors named Robert Chickley.
Hey guys.
Robert Chickley.
We're Robert Chickley in the Atlanta News. And every day we sing a song to Miss Summers. It's always Christmas themed because she hates Christmas. But today we haven't sang one, so we're going to sing one right now for you.
gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Gave it away. Save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Special. Twice in and twice shine. I kept my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. I got little princess with the note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you please come out, I hope you fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
So now it's time to announce the winners of Merrol Hyde's Got Talent. So we're gonna start with the third place. Yes, third. So, in third place, winning an iTunes card, we have Eva McGilly from Apollo. In second place, we have, winning an iTunes gift card, the Stinsons. Congratulations. And now, winning the 2015 Merrol Hyde's Got Talent is Brad Schreiner. Alright, so thank you guys for coming out, thank all the parents. Let's have another round of applause for the competitors. And for all the families. Everybody else.